Ladies and gentlemen, there might be light at the end of the tunnel, ladies and gents. So, a few interesting things happened yesterday. I was able to talk to all of the new owners. I was actually added into a GC, which is a group chat, ladies and gents, for the people who are not very knowledgeable when it comes to Discord language, okay? They added me, and first of all, they did watch the video from yesterday. The drama continues, you know? What they did was they added me, and they also gave me my old, actually an own personalized room on the Discord server where I can post my videos again. I did not expect that. I gotta be honest, gotta tell you how it is. I did not expect it. They added me to this group chat and we had a little bit of a talk, and I have to be completely 100% honest that this is the first time that I, on dungeon leveling, I mean, apart from the community, of course, you guys are awesome. You have always acknowledged me, and, you know, in-game, I've been getting so many messages from you guys where you say that you enjoy my videos and stuff like that, and I'm truly, truly happy for that. Really, I am. But, I was the first time actually acknowledged in dungeon leveling. We all know that Kimura was a strange, to say the least, guy. Once upon a time, I remember when I told him, hey man, are you down for some collaborations and stuff like that? And he replied with, you content creators, you're all replaceable, I don't care about you, if you leave another one comes. That was literally his words from Kimura, right? The new development team has turned the ship around about 180 degrees and told me that I'm greatly appreciated for the community, and they have big plans and they do want to collaborate with me. And I also started to send them a few ideas that I had in mind. One of them was to unban the old staff team. I don't know if they've completely solely has done it from my suggestions on, but yesterday I have seen that the entire staff team was unbanned, at least the ones that have, you know, applied for it. So Arthas is back, and he's back into the moderating tab, and I truly wish him all the best, because he's been working his schmabuttocks off to, you know, to the community. I've always seen him being active and stuff like that. We also have another friend of mine, SU2, that is in the moderation trial moderator tab, which we were all kind of like, whoa, what is happening here? There's stuff happening on the Discord, like people, they're actually trying to save the game here. I was like, how's that even a thing? Wow. And we also have NZP, the leader of my guild levels, that is a junior moderator now as well. So congratulations to my friends. I don't know where this is coming from. I have no idea. And I talked a lot to DV. And DV is the Discord manager / admin for the Discord channel. We had a great chat. This was confusing to me because I was like, wow, just a few days ago there was so much drama going on, and suddenly these guys turning this thing around. I see them active in the voice chat, talking to everybody, and, you know, thinking and planning about events, and trying to decode the mess of a code that was left. I knew that the code was, you know, a mess, you know, from what I've talked to from the people that also worked on the game, and, you know, Kimura himself. It wasn't an easy bit of code, so they have to kind of like decode it. And, you know, they do have ownership of the game, because they were dropping a ×2 event of, you know, EXP event, mastery event, which I thought was already a pretty cool idea. Kimura has never done that, and I always ask myself why, because you can kind of like get some activity going if you do like ×2 events on the weekends or every 2 weeks or something like that. Many games do it. It's something you can always reactivate, so I never understood why Kimura wasn't doing that. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are happening. I mean, I don't even know what's going on, you know. There is Mythudron, I think. I don't know if I butchered that name. Was also somebody that I've known on in the scene of dungeon leveling that is now a moderator, and a lot of things are happening. I'm not gonna leak anything that I'm not allowed to. You guys know me, right? I always play ball with the staff team and stuff like that. But I gotta tell you, the stuff that we talked about, which is not a little, like we talked a lot about. Like I'm scrolling up all of my stuff right now, and there is a lot of things that are happening. So I think the things that I'm more focused on right now is bug fixes, QoL changes, and they also talked about UI changes. That was not just only discussed in private, but also discussed on the Discord server. So this is nothing much of a big leak. We all know that they're trying to work on a new map, new items, and some UI changes, and they have to kind of like get a glimpse on how that code has changed. It was also talked about that they tried to contact the owner, Kimuro, the old owner, and I was sent some screenshots and stuff, and he really does decline all of contact, and he just leaves the group, so he's not interested in the game anymore. So they were willing to actually talk to him and play with him. So this is who Kimuro really is, okay? Kimura is a guy that never cared about this community. He never cared about us, never cared about the thing. He all cared about a quick buck. And that is fine. You know, we have to accept that. That is totally fine. I always knew, and if you followed my channel for the past few, weeks and months and months and months, I started making videos on the game in February of 2025, which is also already like 6 months, half a year ago. Over the course of over the course of months, I did talk about how strange he is, of what a strange of a developer he is. He never really cared about promotion, he never really cared about working with people. He said in the documents, it was listed that he said that his staff team, is lazy, and all of the staff team, they told me how heartbroken they felt when they read this, when he was talking to Lennon World, which was apparently a scammer. I mean, I don't buy anything that Kimuro is saying anymore. I don't believe him. So, even if it is true, the reputation that he has left the game with is a dark, dark cloud. Was always like that. And when I talked to the new owners, I explained to them that, they have to kind of like win back the community a little bit. Not because they are not well known in the dungeon leveling scene, no, because Kimuro, tainted the game with such a big shadow, and they basically have to unravel all of the problems that Kimuro brought to the game. And when I talked to them yesterday, we're all in a group chat, so I'm in the group chat with all of the developers. I think one developer is missing, but other than that, Alexander, DV, Carson, these are all people that are in the group chat with me, and we talked a lot. DV seemed like a really, really cool guy, gotta tell you. I mean, honestly, I can't tell you if these are the actual real people now, or if it's like somebody else disguising somebody as somebody else. But in the end, I don't really care, because in the end, ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we all know that we want the game to thrive, we have fun with the game, and we want the game to succeed. And I gotta be honest, this is my full-on 100% honesty here. They might be able to do it. And that's important to know. They might be able to do it. And that's good news. And for them contacting me and saying, hey man, you are valuable to the community. Hey, look, here's your channel. You can post your stuff again. They said, I actually thought they wanted to silence me. That's what I really truly thought with the last video. Because I just wasn't getting any replies anymore. But obviously they also have a lot of stuff to do here with the code. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. There's been some crazy changes, crazy news. I can't wait for, the gameplay to come back. I will be dropping a video today of me, getting another mythic chest, which was really lucky, and I also got a plus 400 luck room. It's kind of unreal, so there you go. I'm gonna be sending that out today. Today's gonna be dungeon leveling day, and tomorrow I will return to Lootify and all of the other dungeon games. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. Peace.